What is going on? Aaron, Keen, George, Adam, what is going on, boys? Hold on, sorry, bear with me for a second. Hopefully, before I do a little intro, we can hear me. Mic's good, sounds good, visual good. Orlando Line Fan Club, what's going on, man? Hold on, I need to set up the TikTok as well. Give me 1 second. Me home to a place I belong, to Old Trafford to see United. Liverpoolians, what's going on, man? George has mice good. Okay, what's going on, boys? We're back at it. United versus Fulham watch along FA Cup. You know the drill. Also, didn't even see what the final score was of that Brighton game. It was 1-1. They both had red cards, and it finished 2-1 Brighton. Newcastle out. Crazy. All right, hold on. I'm so not prepared right now. First half about to start. Game could be a little bit delayed because, as you guys know, the FA Cup, I don't actually have a proper streaming service to watch it, so we're making do with what we can. First half's just started right now. Give me the predictions for this game, boys. What are we saying? What's the feeling? No, you were just saying the Brighton scores. Last 2 games that we've played against Fulham, we've won 1-0. Are we about to do that again for a 3rd time? I kind of feel like I just got a bad feeling that it's going to be an upset and we're going to lose. But is it even an upset? Are we even the favorite going into this game? Because technically going off the season, Fulham's been the better side. But we are playing at home. And on paper, even though we have a lot of injuries, I'd still say... I don't know. I was about to lie to myself and say that we actually had a better team on paper. But then I actually was about to say it out loud. And I'm just like, what the fuck am I talking about? You know who I really want to have a good game, though? Bruno Fernandes, even though he's been having good games the last couple games. But just the disrespect that I've been seeing on this man's name recently has just been rubbing me the wrong way, obviously. We've seen what Roy Keane came out talking shit about Bruno, which is expected with Roy Keane. And, I know he just wants to see the club do better. But even just fuckers like Goldbridge too, hopping on the bandwagon, talking shit about Bruno Fernandes, saying he's a shit captain or whatever. I'm like, dude, you guys don't know what you're talking about. What do you really want the guy to do? You're saying he's a bad captain and that he's not good enough or United need better or whatever. I'm like, dude, it's not Bruno's fault. This is what I'm thinking the whole time. It's not Bruno's fault that the squad is so shit. The guy literally does every single thing he can. If you replaced Bruno with literally any other player in the world, you take Bruno out, put Mbappe in this team, you think anything different's going to happen? Or you put the best captain in the world in this team, whoever you say that is. You really think that's going to make a difference? You really think that's going to make a difference? Give me a break. And the stream's already lagging. RNG, what's going on, man? Jason, what's going on, man? Danny, what's going on? I don't care if it's 1-0 as long as it's United with the goal. I know, man. I just want to... I would love to get through to the next round. I still have hope that we can somehow get some silverware this season. It would be a miracle. I need to find a better stream, man. This shit's lagging way too much. Rasmus needs to score. He's been bad for over 20 matches now. Yeah, dude, how many consecutive games, how many games just in general has he played since he's last scored a goal? It's actually been outstanding. The fact that none of our forwards can offer us any goals and that we have to rely on literally our defenders to get goals is absolutely laughable. It sucks that Martinez is injured, though, because I love the battle between Adama and Martinez. You know, Martinez would have locked him up. Jason says, has anyone seen Mason Mount? Dude, I'm pretty sure he died. Like, I don't know if that guy's even still a real person anymore. Goldbridge is only picking on Bruno's passing, which honestly has been crap recently. I wouldn't even, like, in terms of, like, super recently, like, the last 2 games, I'd actually say his passing's been pretty good. But, like, recently, in terms of just, like, this season, yeah, I can understand that. Another thing I don't like, when people call him a bad captain because he, like, you see him, like, throw his arms in the air or get angry or whatever, dude, that shit drives me insane. Because it's just, like, when a player doesn't do that, you get mad at him for not doing it. When he does do it, you get mad at him for doing it. And how many captains... Roy Keane himself as a captain has done that before. So what are we even talking about? Not that he even said that, but I'm just saying there's people out there that have that opinion. And it's just like he's getting mad at the other players. For one, majority of the time you see Bruno throw his hands up or whatever, he's mad at himself or he's just frustrated in general. He's not directing it at individual players. And in terms of how other players view him, other players on our team and just players that we play against, you hear interviews from players that we play against. They all respect and know Bruno's quality. Hold on, that was cutting in. Slips. Couldn't find the shot. You hear the current United players, the young players, players like Elanga, they all speak highly about Bruno Fernandes. Even Pep Guardiola says that Bruno Fernandes is a magnificent player or a dangerous player, whatever. Dan says he gives the ball away far too much. So, and I do know that, and I agree with that. But like, no player is perfect, and that's just also part of Bruno's game. Sometimes it's gonna happen where he's just giving the ball away, but that's what comes with being one of the most creative players in the league. And it's like, would you rather not have Bruno? Like, I just don't understand why people would want to get rid of him. Like, he's proven Premier League quality. You know how rare that is to find? Someone who can put up numbers in the league. One lags and it's in. I'm going to be pissed. Okay, no, we're good. Day Kim, what's going on? Bruno is actually an elite player. He runs so much for the team, but he's been let down by the managers. I agree, man. And even like what I was saying in the last game, we're literally in 14th place, and the guy is busting his ass to get back, to literally cover every blade of grass, to do everything, when we really don't even have anything to play for. Ain't nobody else doing that in the entire world, I swear to you, especially nowadays. Oh my goodness. Little miscommunication there between Yoro and Bruno. Adama looks like the Hulk. Yeah, Dallow's going to have his hands full there. Fernandes definitely the most dangerous player at United, but that's not saying much at the moment. Yeah, true. I mean... I just look at this team and it's just so dead. Even with the fully fit squad, it was like there was only 2 players that you really sit down and get excited to actually watch their performances. It was Bruno and Ahmed. Everybody else is just painful. And now Ahmed's injured. Now it's literally just Bruno. Haven't got Martinez to bully Adama. I know. I feel like Dallow's going to do a job there, though. Adama's trying to take him on. Puts in a cross, back post. Trying to head it away. In that same podcast or interview, whatever the hell you want to call it, that Roy Keane was talking shit about Bruno on. One point that he made that was so true that I can't stand when I watch this team is players pretending to close people down. And the biggest suspects of that is Rasmus and Xerxes. So lazy. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Even though, you know, I definitely think Xerxes has been better than Rasmus. But even Xerxes as well, like, he's not good enough, man. He's so fucking lazy. And, like, if you're going to be that lazy, then you better be elite, technically. And he's not. Like, you remember the play in the last game? It was the play where Bruno threw his hands up. We're going down the left-hand side. He tried to play the cross into Mazraoui, and it was just too far in front of him. And then we looked to counter, and then that's when you saw Bruno, like, running back. Looking at the very start of that play when we were countering to put that cross in, you see Xerxes gets the ball, plays a 1-2 with someone. We play it wide left. Bruno goes down the wing. And I'm thinking about, like, you remember that counter-attacking goal when we had Tevez, Ronaldo, Rooney? And just, you saw the whole team just bombing down the field on the counter-attack. Xerxes plays the ball at the top of our 18-yard box. We're countering as a team, and he plays the ball, and then he just watches. He doesn't join the attack because he's a lazy motherfucker. He only runs when he has the ball. And that's not, like, it might be good enough for somebody else, but it ain't good enough for us. And it's definitely not good enough for any Premier League team for that matter. Shit might fly in Serie A, but it ain't going to fly in the Premier League. Oh my goodness, ball back post almost found him. Cut back. Bruno Fernandes, please do it. Silence the critics. Good save by the keeper out for a corner. Jamie, what's going on, man? Who has the most reds for us this season? I don't know. Is there somebody who has more than one? Mohammed says we have Højlund, who's arguably the best striker in Europe. I'm assuming that's a joke. Day says Xerxes, terrible presser. Corner comes in, knocked down, top of the 18. Just looking to reset right now, all the way back to Mazraoui. Ooh. Dangerous pass out to Bruno. Just launches it upfield. Danny says Bruno, maybe. I was thinking Bruno too. But who else has gotten a red? Dorgu just got a red. I feel like Ugarte got a red too, didn't he? Yeah, boys, if you haven't already, vote on the poll. It's a 50-50 split right now of who's going through right now between United and Fulham. Also, in the chat, give me a score prediction. I still haven't given my score prediction. I'm going to say 1-0. 1-0 United. Why not? Do it for a third time in a row. Come on, Rasmus. Keep your head up. Move the ball now. And Eriksen loses his foot and gives the ball away. Can we keep him pressed in the corner, though? Bruno does well to win the ball back. Dallo got a red. I kind of remember that too. Was it? I got a really bad memory. Was it this season or was it last season when Bruno got a red card and it got overturned? Ooh, Eriksen's low ball into the near post. Rasmus couldn't put it on target. Is this a corner though? Or does he just put it straight out for a goal kick? He had a chance like that in the last game. I think from a Dorgu cross. That's got to be better. There's no way he's just blasted that right over the goal. It's a tough angle, but we need it at least on target. Jason says Hoyland ain't it, man. Bruno's 100% has the most for use this season. He has like 3 red cards at least. That was this season against Spurs. Dude, George has a fucking brilliant ball knowledge memory. Oh, Robinson's bombing forward right now. And Iwobi just dribbles straight out of bounds. Martinez saw red, didn't he? Did he? Oof. Late challenge from Bruno there. Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually did take a bet on this game. I said I wasn't going to bet on any United games anymore. Took the under 2.5 goals on this game. So I'm expecting a low-scoring one. Bruno's on 9 yellows this season. He didn't just get a yellow for that, did he? Long ball over the top diagonal. Dallo deals with it well. Plays to Eriksson. Plays in Hoyland. Anderson's tight to him. Just lets it run out for a throw-in. There is VAR in this. And apparently semi-automatic offsides. David, what's going on? Yeah, dude. Iwobi literally just dribbled straight out of bounds. And he didn't even really have that much pressure on him. Oh, quick throw in into Eriksson. Ooh, some finesse on that one. Puts Leno at full stretch. Yeah, I was pretty confident with the under 2.5 goal bet. Just because, I mean, obviously the previous games have been just tight 1-0 games. And I actually... Oh, Xerxes, poor giveaway there. I think our defense has actually been pretty solid for the most part. Like, there's been the odd criminal individual error. But I think we're pretty solid, apart from Onana. And then Dallo can be a little bit suspect at times, too. People really dissing Bruno when we'd be in a relegation battle right now without him. Yeah, dude. And, like... Fuck it. They were saying... Roy Keane and Goldbridge says this. They're like, oh, you hear the crowd cheering for Bruno. They're going, Bruno, Bruno. Bruno what? That's what they said. What do you mean, Bruno what? Like, what do you mean, Bruno what? You don't want your fans to cheer for your team. Yeah, I know we're in 14th place or whatever, and it's not good enough. But, like, when the players who are there, who are trying to do everything, who are actually putting up numbers and trying to perform, when they're doing well, you're not supposed to cheer them on? Like, that's the shit I don't get. Like, how are we supposed to build anything if you're just going to shit on the player? Like, there are some players that deserve it. But how are we actually going to build anything if we're just shitting on any players that we have that are actually good? That's why we're probably going to end up losing Garnacho. Wouldn't be surprised if we lost Manu as well. Yeah, boys, listen to David, man. 2 more likes in the stream. I don't even know how many likes we're on right now, but if you haven't already, hit the like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live or posts a video, any of that good stuff. And, like, it's no joke. We literally would be in relegation if it wasn't for Bruno. Is a second goalkeeper needed in the summer? How much of a priority do you think it is? Honestly, it was kind of like at the beginning of the season when we were talking about it, because just overall for me, not good enough. I didn't think it was that high on the priority list, though, of just problems we had in the team. But after the last couple games, I think it's jumped up a bit in the priority list. Like, he's single-handedly costing us games. He doesn't do anything good. Like, I'm pretty sure in his entire United career, there's maybe only been, like, I could count on one hand how many times I was like, okay, wow, he actually just saved the for sure goal. Every other thing is either, when he's called into action, he either screws us, or it's just like a straightforward save that any goalkeeper at any level should be making. Very, very rarely does he make me go, wow, dude, you literally just saved us from a goal right there. Or you just saved us points or whatever. We're not playing... We need to get at Fulham early. We need to score the first goal because we're not really playing great right now, but Fulham's playing really bad, and we need to take advantage of that. Freaking dribbling out of bounds, passing it straight out of bounds. Like, come on. Fadsley, what's going on, man? He says quick sell Dallo for discard. Ref's a United fan, says Adam Ramsey. How do we know this? Who even is this ref? Only time I remember was that penalty save he did. There's like that. I remember the first time we played Ipswich, he made like a really good double save off the lap. I remember that. But that's about it. David says Rasmus has to score today, man. He will win a lot of fans back if he does. I wouldn't go as far as say I think he'd need to score like in maybe 2 games in a row for him to actually start winning some people over. Or score 2 goals in 1 game. I don't think just like 1 goal is really going to win a lot of people over. He just doesn't do like anything, man. Like, it's like if you're not scoring goals, like at least you got to be creating goals. He doesn't do anything. George says it's been an awful game so far, to be honest. You're not lying there. Kim says United fans will abuse good players because of bad tactics and coaching, and then they'll go and do well after they leave. Yeah, I mean, we've seen this with a lot of players we've gotten rid of recently, how well they've been performing at other clubs. And you know what? I think I would not be surprised if a decent amount of United fans start turning on Amorim by the end of the season. Like, they're not even going to give him the opportunity to bring in his own players and make his own team. They're going to turn on him before the season even ends. Like, if we get dumped out of the Europa League in disgusting fashion, they're going to turn on him. I can already feel it. Victor, what's going on, man? He said he bet 200 on Barca and United to win today. The Barca game is already... They already won, right? It was 2-0. Betting on United is bold, bro. I wish you the best, but... I mean, we have beat Fulham twice this season. Oh, God. I think he got the ball there. The fact that he's given a free kick is kind of crazy. Did he not get the ball there? Joe, what's up, man? The he needs his own players thing is weird, not going to lie. Bringing a manager who can work with what he has. Yeah, but you're never going to grow and you're never going to do anything long-term with that. Like, if you're bringing in a manager just to deal with what you have, like, that's what relegation teams do. Like, if you're actually trying to build something long-term that's going to win titles, then he needs to be... He was brought in to play a certain system, and every player, like 90% of the players we have in the team don't fit that system. That's why you bring in like a fucking like a Sam Allardyce to do that type of stuff. I'm not trying to argue, but Arne Slot didn't bring in anyone, but he already had a good team with players who have already won the Premier League, the Champions League. They've already won shit. He's got an established team that Klopp handed to him. Amorim got gifted a big pile of dog shit. Oof. Came out a $5 bet on Ugarte to get a yellow card. Wait, did he get a yellow card on that free kick? Come on, Erasmus. Like, that shit, man. Just play simple. You've been playing terrible for months, and you're trying to do chop passes, man. Oh, gosh, Maguire. This has been a terrible game from both teams. You know how many passes I've just seen directly go to the other team from both sides? Who was trying to chop passes? Freaking Højlund. He's closed down. He's got players in front of him, and he's trying to do Ronaldo chop passes. Why do I feel like we're going to have to rely on a Maguire goal again? Lofted ball from Eriksson. It's trying to find Maguire. Can he knock it down? No, he can't. Flag goes up. He's offside. Oh. Spencer, what's going on, man? He says, yo, got a bet in this game or no? I do. I took the under 2.5 goals on this game. Danny said sub Rasmus for Olby. I'm actually not against it. TikTok chat saying that Fulham scored, and I can't watch I have to watch the FA Cup on a delayed stream. So please tell me that's not actually true and that those guys are just trolling. YouTube chat hasn't said anything. Okay, he's just joking. You kind of scared me a little bit there, bro. Please don't do that to me. Next time someone makes the argument, I'm just going to say that United are a better team than Liverpool. Wait, what? Aaron says you can clearly see the frustration in both coaches' faces. The timer on my YouTube is actually like about 15 seconds behind what I'm actually watching right now. So keep that in mind. How am I feeling on Mason Mount? I feel bad for the guy, man, because I have sympathy for people who deal with injuries, but I'm gonna be honest. If he comes back and gets injured again, he should honestly just retire. I actually don't mind him as a player. I think he's a very intelligent player, but just, oh, that's lovely. Mizraoui. Oh, man, dude. Just a little bit more mustard on that pass, and Rasmus is getting on the end of that. Strong tackle there on Bassi. Referee gives a free kick. Looking to play the advantage. There is no advantage there. He's a proven Premier League player. Exactly. I don't mind him. If he would stay fit, I wouldn't mind him being in the team at all. But if he can't stay fit, like, he might as well just retire. Because he's not even, it's not like it's like he's getting in like these bad tackles or anything, or like it's just these, like he's getting injured. Like he's literally just walking or jogging around the field, and then the next thing you know, he's sitting down and he's being subbed off injured. Like he gets a paper cut and he's out for 3 months. George says you guys match up well against Fulham, to be honest, just in terms of shape and play style. They really don't even seem that much of an attacking threat, Fulham. Like, they got a bit of pace in wide areas, but that's about it. What's Smith Rowe's injury, though, again? I haven't seen Smith Rowe play in fucking ages, it feels like. Oh, man, Onana, you scare the life out of me. Please just go. Robinson will score. Like, how is he dropping that, Onana? Like, he went to go catch it, and he's just like, nah, I'm going to take this off the thigh and just freaking bring it down like I'm fucking Zidane or some shit. Like, what are you doing? Jason says we got to get a keeper, man. Dude, I'm literally at the point. I know he's injured right now, but if Binder comes back, I'm honestly just play him. Counter debate, what's going on, man? Neither team seems to want it. Is this going to come down to a freaking penalty shootout? Is Leno good at saving penalties? I don't even know. Spencer said those paper cuts could be brutal. But, like, you know what I mean, though? Like, if he's getting injured just off, like, jogging around the pitch, you're done. Your career's done. Oh, Mazraoui could have let that run. He's giving away a corner. Fulham will need a set piece to score. Just the vibe I'm getting, says George. Well, they've gotten a corner here, and if they score, I'm going to blame you. Has Betis lost a game since Anthony joined? I'm not sure. That Real Madrid game they just won. I felt that was like written in the stars for them to win that game. Isco still world class. Counter debate says the crowd's turning against United. Yeah, it's definitely going to be whoever scores the first goal is going to win this game. Just feels like Eriksson, Xerxes, and Højlund just can't even get on the ball. Like, none of those guys are really guys who are really going to look to take people on. Everything is just sideways and backwards. Jamie, what's going on, man? Jamie on TikTok. We got a Jamie on YouTube and a Jamie on TikTok. Jason lost Garnacho on at the half. Dude, our bench is so... I'm pretty sure we only have, what? I think I heard we only have 5 outfield players on the bench. And just like 7 on the bench in general. Jason said he takes Smith Rowe at United. I think Fulham's actually like the perfect team for a Smith Rowe. Oh my goodness, man. Get this under control. Lenny clears it away. Fulham can't score a goal against us, even if their life depended on it. Yeah, their striker isn't doing anything. Oh, and just as we say that, is that Pereira? No, that's not Pereira. Good ball from Iwobi. Lukic left for a free header. Can't put it on target. And Garnacho, your only player that takes anyone on? I mean, in terms of fit players, I mean, even when we have the full squad fit, it was literally Garnacho and Ahmed are the only 2 people in our team that could take people on. Well done, Bruno. Way to win the ball there. Mazraoui letting it run. Ligt trying to get forward and manages to get a corner out of this. All right, Slab. Get up there. Show us how it's done. Dude, if Slab scores again, man, I'm actually going to go crazy. I might have to buy a Maguire jersey for next season. Extend the contract. Not the best ball in from Bruno. It falls to Ugarte. Is this another corner? It is. Shot from Ugarte, top of the box. Takes a deflection. Off Castagna, out for a corner. Barca just beat Sociedad 4-0, so hope that makes them panic against us. I thought it was 2-0. 4-0? Don Ugarte showing the strength there, just holding off Iwobi. Ooh! Ball in from Bruno. Xerxes gets a piece on it, directs it towards goal. I think he's gotten a corner out of it, actually. Oh, never mind. It's not a corner. We've had 2 shots on target. Man, Hoyland's just wrestling with Anderson. That's all he's been doing for 40 minutes. Miscommunication here for Castagna and Leno. Does manage to get it clear, though. Fulham looking to counter here. Andres Pereira booking it forward down the right-hand side. Lenny's closing him down. Tries to look for a cross. It's blocked by Lenny. He does very well there. Trying to dribble us forward. Ran out of room. Gives away a free kick. All he's been doing for the whole season, like wrestling. Ah, it's going to be an interesting summer, boys. I think maybe he needs to go back to number 11, Hoyland. Switch to number 9 hasn't really been doing it for him. We're in the 42nd minute, and I'm not going to lie. This has been a shit game. I've seen a lot of shitty games from us this season. It's not even really from us, just how we're performing. It's just in general. This game has just been dead. No real scoring opportunities. And like, even look at this, man. Like, Fulham is so bad. Like, come on. We have to win this. Like, their best player is a United reject. If we lose this, it'll be embarrassing. Second best player. Robinson's probably their best. Same with Mount. Take the 7 off him. Dude, I swear that 7 jersey is cursed. I think some fresh legs, get Garnacho on for Eriksen in the second half. I think that could be the difference maker. Eriksen really hasn't been doing... None of those guys in the front three have been doing anything. Here we go. Another corner we got to defend. Be very typical if we were to concede off a corner right before halftime. Aaron says game evenly matched at the moment. Counterbait says Fulham are shit. Dog shit, bro. Liam, what's going on, man? I'm confident we'll get it done. Even if it was to go to penalties, like I feel like... can we trust Onana? I'd like to think so. Now we've given away another corner there. Bruno doesn't think it was. 1 minute out of time for this first half. And we're down 1-0. Yeah, you just knew, man. Corner right before halftime, and especially one that wasn't even supposed to be a corner to begin with, that we just gave right to them, and we're down 1-0. Unbelievable. Right before halftime, too. You could see it from a mile away. Unreal. You could see it from a mile away, man. Who is it this time? He's completely unmarked there, man. Mazraoui's ball watching. Oh, not nowhere near it. Oh my god, dude, I'm so done with this season. And we're going to lose to Sociedad too, so that's the thing. The season's just so over. I don't even want to continue watching this, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I just want to get to next season. I fucking hate. It literally feels... I come to watch this team to find a little bit of enjoyment, you know, for me. Even if we are playing bad in general, but I literally hate watching this team. It's starting to feel like a chore. Like, it's fucking painful watching those front three. Fucking useless. Should have started Garnacho, man. Eriksen is done. I don't want to see Eriksen and Casemiro fucking wear this jersey ever again. They can't run. Like, holy. They don't do anything. Useless. Højlund, useless. Xerxes, lazy. Eriksen, old. It's just shit, dude. Dog shit. Everybody. Nobody gets me excited to watch in this team. Other than Bruno. It was a good set piece. Like, it's fair enough. But it's just the whole game in general, whether that goes in or not, even if it was still 0-0, I feel the same way. It's just painful. You knew it was coming too. Off something that we shouldn't even have given them that corner. When all the players look bad, it's a manager issue. But I mean, the players looked bad. We had Ten Hag, the players look bad. We have Amorim, the players look bad. Had Van Nistelrooy, the players look bad. Had Ragnick, the players look bad. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. The last time I feel like I actually enjoyed watching United was under Ole. Adolfo, what's going on? Mike is making backflips. What do you mean backflips? Like it's buzzing? Bring Pogba back. I don't know if there's much I can do to fix the mic. Is the YouTube is it buzzing on YouTube though, or what does it sound like? Yeah, we gotta blame George. He spoke the goal into existence. Rasmus is such a waste of time. Omar, what's going on? Alex, what's up, man? Score prediction. The original score prediction was 1-0 United, but now that that's out the window. I don't know, man. This game has been such a shitty game. That's why I said we needed to score the first goal, because now, honestly, I got no hope that we're going through. I've seen us turn it around before, even this season. It's not impossible, but it's hard to find any type of hope that we're going to do anything. Just because, unless we bring on Garnacho, maybe that could be the difference maker. But it's just, Xerxes, like imagine that, man. Xerxes, Højlund, and fucking Eriksen is your front three. What are we supposed to do? We got no pace in this team at all. Like, who is the fastest player on the field right now for us? Ligt? Like, let's actually realize this for a second. The fastest player on the field for us is our center back. Or Mizraoui. Probably Mizraoui. There is static. Oh, fuck, hold on. Let me pull. There is static. Alright, it's halftime. We can fuck around with the mic and try and fix it. I'm gonna unplug it, plug it back in, see if that works. Did that make it any better? Did it make it worse? What's going on? Jimmer, what's going on, man? Appreciate the roses. Brady says, "A, my team won 4-0. Saw that. Jimmer says, "Man, it's hard to watch United." I'm just, it's literally starting to feel like a chore. It's not even enjoyable anymore. I want to get to next season so bad. Like, the fact that we've fallen this far is just crazy to me. GM stores up on the YouTube. What's going on, man? Okay, did it fix the buzzing? I think I fixed it. Is it fixed? It sounds fixed. It's working perfect? Oh my goodness. Alright, don't touch it. Don't do anything. Rare occasion where it's working perfect. How do you see us getting back into this game, though, boys, honestly? Because we've had... Was it still 2 shots on target? I remember the Bruno one. Don't remember what the other one was. It's been hard watching United for years. Actually, like... I'm starting to take... Like, we were complaining about not winning titles, but, like, at least we were getting... Champions League football for the most part. Now we're so far away from that, it's not even funny. And I'm worried. I'm worried for the club. I'm worried for Amorim because if we don't get Champions League football next season, like I think it's pretty safe to say that everybody's just treating this season like a write-off. But I don't see how it gets better next season unless we're actually willing to spend money to bring in like 5, maybe even 6 players. We're not getting Champions League football. And just the stuff I hear about the club, we don't have any money. So it's not going to happen. And then we got all these old players on long contracts that are just like milking the club, which isn't their fault. It's our fault for giving them the contracts in the first place. But it's just now we're stuck with them. We can't do anything. Can't do anything.
My room.
This team's gonna be nostalgic for the Mourinho era. Not even though we literally this is the crazy thing, because at least we won 2 trophies under Ten Hag. We didn't win a thing under Ole, and that was the last time I felt like I actually enjoyed watching United. Jose was done dirty. He was good for United. I just wish... I wonder where this club would be if when Fergie retired, if we just brought in Mourinho right after him and never went through that whole Moyes shit. Alex is Garna the only way. Jojo says, but who's going to want to come this summer? There's no incentive. I mean... money always talks. Money's always a big incentive, but at the same time, I don't want to bring in players in here that are only coming for money, because we've done that over the past 10 years several times, and it's proven to never work once. And I still think, even though we're in a bad spot, I still think a lot of people would want to come to United. Amorim is setting us up. Why do we keep playing Højlund? Why do we keep benching Garnacho? Why? I hate Amorim. See, it's starting now. I mean, the easy answer to why do we keep playing Højlund is because we don't have anyone else. And see, the Garnacho on the bench is the weird thing, because I actually do think Garnacho is better when he comes off the bench, and just having that player to bring off the bench to change the game, to have fresh legs, and maybe can start running at someone who's already played a half of football and maybe could be a little bit tired, then Garnacho would have better opportunities. Amorim causes more pain in 3 months than Erik Ten Hag did in 2 years. I mean, even though he's not the current manager, everything that's going on right now is Ten Hag's fault. And realistically, where do you think we would act if we never sacked Ten Hag? We still have Ten Hag right now. Where do you think we would be in the league? I think maybe it'd be slightly better, but still not much. European relegation. I don't care Erik Ten Hag won the FA Cup without a striker. Have we forgotten it was just last season? But, I mean, the season's not over. We're still technically in the FA Cup at this point. And we're still in the Europa League. Pickle Peterson, what's up, man? He said Spurs, Man U, or Field in Europa. What's Field? Second half about to start now, though. Get Garnacho on literally this second. Don't wait. Eriksen's been nothing short but useless. Oh, any other team? I mean, like, I'd like to think United's going to win the Europa League, but I don't know. I think I actually really enjoyed the Europa League like over the last couple years, but now with the new change in format so that the champions, like the third place group stage Champions League, don't go down to the Europa League, I feel like the competition isn't as good anymore. Like, it's definitely made it easier. George says he hasn't fact-checked this, but every game Bassi has scored in, Fulham have won. Well, that's not a stat we want to hear. If we get knocked out today, I'll be heartbroken, not like this. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of just going in with the mindset now of the expectation that we are, like, it's just going to be a bad season. Like, probably, if it's not this game, it'll be the next. We're most likely not going to win the Europa League either. This whole season's a write-off. We kind of just got to take it for what it is. Try to improve next season, man. Like, I like hopping on the team on their backs and just fucking doing all the hatred shit. It's not going to do anything for us. It's not going to make us play any better. We just got to accept that we suck. Accept that, like, in past United teams, I can understand the frustration because we've actually had players that we know are capable of better, that are capable of putting in better performance than what we saw. But now with these current players, like, what do you actually expect? What do you expect Xerxes and Højlund to do? And Eric, you got a front three of Xerxes, Højlund, and Eriksen. What do you really expect is going to happen? Like, when it's fucking Rashford, Lukaku, Pogba, it's like, all right, okay, I can understand that. You expect better from those caliber of players. Now we got nothing. I honestly think it was a mistake, even though Amorim, he had to do it. He had to get rid of Rashford. He had to make a statement there. But we really could have. I do think he should have been sold. He should have been sold years ago, honestly. But just considering where we are in this season, the lack of squad depth, and that we're just dying out for. I'd even take the lazy Rashford that literally does nothing would be better than what we're dealing with right now, at least for the rest of the season, and then get rid of him in the summer. Sadiq, what's going on, man? Oz says, to be honest, getting knocked out of the FA Cup is better than Europa League. I mean, I would agree, because if we win the Europa League, then we could be in the Champions League. And honestly, I think it would be harder for us to win the FA Cup again than to win the Europa League. Because we're most likely going to have to beat City. And I don't... What is the... Who is the favorite to win the Europa League right now? Like, who would you say is the toughest team in the Europa League? Oh shit, I forgot to start the time. Oh wait, no, did I? Oh no, I did. We're good. Let's hope we start like we did against our last opponents and score quickly in the second half. We just conceded another corner. Lazy Rashford's still better than Eriksen. That's what I'm saying. We didn't even make any subs, man. I'm still fucking seeing Eriksen out there. Knowing us, we get knocked out by Fenerbahce. Fred scores the winner. Play the ball, Bruno. Thank you. Everything is sideways and backwards. Go on, Dallo. Dallo, some space out wide. Can he put in a good cross? No, he can't, man. See, this is the thing. Dallo cannot play on the left. When he cuts in on his right foot and tries to put in a cross, it's always a shit cross or it's just blocked. Even though Dorgu has had a couple of mistakes in him since he's first came, he's made such a big difference just having a proper left-footed player on that side. I'd say the one thing he needs to work on the most, Dorgu, oh, man, it's actually a decent ball in the space from Dallo, but Eriksen is just so slow. Like, we're making fucking Anderson look like Maldini. See, that was nice from Dallo, but does he have a left foot? Tries to put in the cross. It's blocked, and Anderson's able to clear it away. We literally... Oh. Adama's down right now. Could be injured. We have nothing on this right-hand side. Xerxes is literally useless. He just stays central. I'm assuming Amorim's told him to do that. But unless... We're fucked, dude. This game's over. I don't even want to watch it anymore. Because we can't do anything down the left-hand side because Dallo doesn't have a left foot. And we don't even have anybody on the right-hand side because freaking Xerxes is playing so central and he's just fucking useless in general. And unless Mizraoui's going to be bombing forward, we got nothing. I don't want to watch this. Donna may have done his knee there. At least there's no fear of relegation in the FA Cup, says Justin. Justin, what's going on? Sociedad going to be motivated after Barcelona result. Victor Lindelof getting ready to come on. My God. Luis, what's going on, man? Jay says I'm just waiting for Garnacho to be subbed on. Yeah, dude, I'm literally lost all hope until that sub gets made. Put on freaking Obi too while we're at it, man. Like, Hoyland's not going to do anything. What are we waiting for? Smith Rowe's coming on now. Here he comes. Okay, he is coming on, Garnacho. All right. I'm interested. Jesse, what's going on? Yeah, Smith Rowe could cause us problems. Champas, what's going on, man? Guys playing like Gary? Gary who? Gary Neville or like Gary the Snail? And who's playing like Gary? Euro came off for Lindelof. I'm not exactly sure why. Do I think Smith Rowe will score? Hope not. Oh, Gary Mycock. OMTZ, we are looking like shit. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But Garnacho's on now. Could be the difference maker. Luis says Euro's so underrated, in my opinion. I don't know, I think he's adjusting well to the Premier League and to United. Considering how just poor the squad is in general. So don't bet them to score. I mean, if it was me, I would say no. But honestly, ooh, it was actually a decent ball from Eriksen. Honestly, when I feel like this about United, like during the game, and just feel like, oh, it's over, we're not going to do anything, we're never going to score, it's just like, just a bunch of nothing up top. That's when we somehow managed to score. Suddenly we just scored 2 goals out of nowhere. So it could happen, but I'm not holding my breath. Only 19 as well. Euro, yeah. Yeah, he's going to be good. He's going to be good for us for a long time, hopefully. Oh, and then right off the bat, Lindelof is doing stupid shit. Gets beat. They try to find Smith Rowe. Mizraoui intercepts it. Is able to clear it away. I was going to bet over 1.5 pregame. Current bet I have is under 2.5, but I mean, technically, if United still score, it could still happen. The perfect scenario for me right now, if I have under 2.5, is United tie this up and then we either win in extra time or penalties, because the total goals is only for the regular 90. I think 2-1 United after extra time, to be honest. If it was actually that kind of game, it would be crazy. Cousin says the only good thing about United these days is Amorim's white sneakers. Lindelof used to be Amorim's teammate in Benfica B team. Did he actually? I don't think I heard that. This freaking Munoz guy for Fulham is literally might as well be Hoyland. Like, they're both useless. Mizraoui late arrival gets onto the header, but can't really get anything behind it. Straight in the hands of Leno. No penalties. Well, not as a disaster. What was the last penalty shootout we've been in? In a competitive penalty shootout, not like some preseason bullshit. Was it Coventry? Munoz is going to score now because I called him useless? Probably. Oh, yeah, against Arsenal by Inder. I wish Binder was playing in this game. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. This is the right here, prime example of pretending to fucking close people down. Xerxes literally just did it. Pretending. Just going through the motions. Oh, yeah, I did my job. I kind of pressed them a little bit, but never actually, not with any actual freaking conviction of actually trying to win the ball back. Like, fuck. So lazy. Put on fucking Cheeto. Oh, yeah. Xerxes walking. Hoyland walking. Garnacho walking. You're fucking flat-footed, Hoyland. You want to know why you don't get the ball there? Bruno intercepts the pass there, and you're mudded into the fucking ground, dude. And, like, seriously, Maguire can't even make a fucking 10-yard pass. Like, holy. Bruno's literally got to jump for that. Wait. Who did Garnacho even come on for? Eriksen's still on. Ugarte? Well done, Eriksen. Bruno fakes onto his right. There's the shot. Oh, there's nothing really behind it. But the man, Aaron Gomes, is coming in here and dropping a super chat like an absolute legend. Boys, you know the drill. Put the W's in the chat for the man, Aaron, man. Bless you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Absolute legend of the channel, man. Put the W's in there. Give him his respect. He's been showing some serious love to the channel recently. Football is life. What's going on, man, dude? Happy Ramadan to all the Muslim brothers in the chat right now. Yeah, dude, they're the W's, man. Give the guys respect. I love it. Who actually has hope that we're going to score a goal in this? I think I need to do a new poll. 62% saying that Fulham's going to win. We're also 5 likes away from 30 on YouTube, so if you haven't already, do you boys solid. Hit that like button. All right, new poll. Will United score? Oh, watch us concede again. Smith Rowe. It'll be. I'll laugh. Onana. Onana, get your ass on that ball. Thank you. Vote on the poll. Will United score? Yes or no? Got the accuracy on that Smith Rowe. It was actually a good save from Onana, to be honest. And he actually didn't parry it to somebody straight on the other team for once, so that's good. That's improvement. Just don't give up, man. It's only 1-0. We just need 1 goal. That's all we need. Don't give up. We've been playing from minute 1 when it was 0-0 like we've given up. If we concede again, it's over, but we gotta start throwing some more bodies forward, man. We gotta start taking risks. It's too safe. I'm curious how many goals we've actually conceded off set pieces this season. Because, like, in my head, it feels like it's probably more than 50%. Yeah, boys, listen to the man, Aaron. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the stream. We can get this to 30 likes. If we get it to 30 likes, dare I say United get the equalizer. We've seen the power of the like button before. Is the first leg against Sociedad home or away? I actually don't know. Luis Shed away. All right, cheeky water break. That means I get to pee real quick. Okay, hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, let's do this shit. Game's at 9:40 a.m. for me. That's actually not that bad. Casimiro and Obi coming on. Alright, alright. That excites me a little bit to be able to watch Cheeto. Get out of here, Rasmus, man. Who else came off? Who came off for Cassie? Just please, just one moment of class from Casimiro, please. Just one more Casimiro moment in a United jersey is all I want from you. Came on for Eriksson. Hopefully Cheeto will actually press from the front. Oh my goodness, Maguire loses out with that header. Here's Pereira. Absolutely. Oh, thank God de Ligt came there for the recovery because Andreas Pereira just absolutely pulled Lindelof's pants down. Dude, that is crazy. He just tied him up. Yeah, Lindelof just got skinned alive. Luis says, Troy, I think United will beat Arsenal, to be honest. Why do I kind of got a 1-1 draw in that game? And now de Ligt's hurt his shoulder. It's the last thing we need. Brozovic, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Luke in the TikTok, what's going on, bro? Onana comes out, punches it. Gets us out. Appreciate the follow, man. Okay, this is nice. Dallo gets forward. Left-footed cross. Lofted top of the box. Still alive. Come on, boys. Can we make something happen here? Garnacho's got it out wide left. Plays through Dallo. I believe he's onside. Left-footed ball in the box to Bruno! He's done it again! He's done it again! 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 He's straight up winter soldier in real life. Come on! Don't ever disrespect that man. Ever. He's the fucking best player in the world. Take a fucking bow, son. Garnacho's changed the game instantly. That's why he comes off the bench. When you question why Amorim does what he does, there you go. What a finish. That is world class. World class. Dallo actually put in a good ball with his left foot, too. One Portuguese to another. That is a world class finish. Oh my God. Somehow we're back in this. Oh! I love this guy, man. He does it every time. Oh my goodness, we're blessed out. Imagine if we didn't have him. What would we have? You build the statue. Bruno, Bruno, Bruno. Oh, but he's not a good captain. Oh, but the talent, it's not enough. He's not good enough to take United anywhere. Shut up. I'm wondering the same thing, David, bro. Where are the Bruno's haters? I really want to know. That's 3 games in a row now. The guy has single-handedly got us back in this game. Please don't ruin it. Please don't ruin it. Please don't ruin it. Robinson's blasted over the bar. David says this guy would be in a whole different conversation if he was placed in an established team. He's world class, dude. I do not use that word lightly. Bruno Fernandes is world class. Dude, that just fired me up. It's always like that. I was saying it too, wasn't I? I'm like, right when I think, you know, the game's over, we're not going to do anything, we're not creating anything, boom, Bruno Fernandes does some shit like that. Oh, Liam, forget best player in the team. He's the best player in the league. Man, he's the best player in the world. Bruno Fernandes. Now we got Xerxes down injured now. Completely forgot about Willian. I forgot Willian re-signed with Fulham. Next goal, Obi would be so amazing. That would be a movie if he manages to do that. Who else do we have on the bench? Because we only had 5 outfield players to begin with, and have we already put them all on? Like, Garnacho, Casemiro, Lindelof, Cheeto. Who else do we have? Can't afford Xerxes to be injured right now. Aaron says, never give up, never lose faith. We are right back in this. Uh-oh. No, it's my fault if Mooney scores here. Oh my god, it would have been my fault since I said he was shit. But I was right. He is shit. I don't watch a lot of him, but if this is what he looks like consistently, I'd say him and Højlund are the worst strikers in the league. In terms of starters. Please deal with this corner. It's to the back post. Anderson heads it over the bar. He's got more goal contributions since joining United than any other player in the Premier League. Quit the disrespect. Better. Way better than Odegaard. Better than De Bruyne as well. Dude, another clutch Maguire moment would be crazy. Oh, we're playing a dangerous game, trying to play it out of the back. Lindelof is just so crap, it's not even funny. I actually don't mind majority of the changes he made, Amorim, but that Lindelof for Euro one was... I don't know about that one. Come on, Bruno. Just settle the ball down. You don't need to do that. And then he just boots it away again. This is where you got to settle it, man. You don't. This is the one part of his game where, you know, he's just got to relax a little bit. You don't need to. And then he kicks it forward again into nobody. This is the part of the game. That's the one flaw, which I understand with people. He's done it for a 4th time in a row. Except this time it's worked. Imagine we score. See. This is the thing. We get mad at it because he does it and it's shit and then it's shit. But then the one time where it actually could go through, we score. That's Bruno Fernandes in a nutshell, those last 4 passes right there. Man, we've done so well to get back into this. If we frickin' throw it away now, it'd be heartbreaking. Ten minutes left. Also, another thing about Bruno that you got to appreciate of why, again, I'm confused of why people would want to get rid of him. The guy plays every minute of every game. You know how rare that is? Garnacho gets a corner out of it. Garnacho's been on fire since he's came on. He's so much better off the bench. It'd be nice for him to score the winner, too. He deserves it. Come on, slab! Elliot Defoe, what's going on, man? Not the best corner for Bruno. Can't be the first man. David said, and people say they want him out the team. Some people have a very bad memory. We had a cam problem for years before Bruno, and then he signed for us. The rest is history. Yeah, dude, I agree. I can't believe how bad people's memories are. Because before I remember that time before Bruno, and we literally had nothing. Nothing. In terms of creativity. Like, it was like night and day when he came in. And you can see the odd times where he doesn't play for us, where he has to miss a game. You can see how much we miss him. Bro needs to stop taking the corners. I don't know, man. We scored 2 corners last game. Because of Bruno. And in terms of, like, if Eriksson was still on, I'd say maybe give it to him. But in terms of the players who are on right now, who's going to be a better free kick taker, or sorry, corner taker than Bruno? Shit, my mic's cutting off. Fuck. It is cutting. Fuck. Fixed? Hello? Is it still cutting out? We good? Great defending from Bruno. South for a goal kick. Still cutting out, or are we good now? I can't hear anything at all. Fuck, man. It's cracking a bit. It's completely, like, cutting out, though, on YouTube. I don't know what's going on. I might have to unplug it, plug it back in. Hold on. Test, test, test. Hopefully it's good now. George said it was fine. I'm listening to it on my phone. Why is it doing that? Said it was fine. I'm listening to it on my phone. That's weird. I exited it out and then went back in, then it was fine. No, it definitely was cutting out. Hopefully it's fixed now, though. I don't know if it's like a stream thing or it's a YouTube issue or what. Because when I exited it and then put it back on, it started to work. This is going to go to extra time. I mean, I kind of want that because the bet I have is under 2.5 goals, and that's just for the 90 minutes. So if there's a third goal in the extra time, then that's fine. Keep that in. He kept it in. Well done, Garnacho. I love that. It's our ball. Yeah, I was our ball all day. George, this is a question for George and counter debate. Do you miss Joachim Anderson at Palace? Because I'm a massive Anderson fan. Who's better, Anderson or Lacroix? Or however you say his name. Bro said, nah. Crazy. Lacroix's better. Rabona cross from Robinson. Bruno launches it clear. If we didn't replace him as well, then I'd have him back. But we've upgraded, in my opinion. So he's not just like a FIFA guy. He's actually good in real life, Lacroix. I don't think we've seen Cheeto touch the ball yet, have we? Him, Gehi, Richards have really built good chemistry together. Do you think someone will take Gehi from you guys in the summer, or do you think he'll stay for another season? Because United, wouldn't mind him at United, honestly. Give me Gehi, give me Charlie Cresswell in terms of center backs in the summer. Nufal, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? Jason says game's completely dead. We're in the 89th minute here. I just really want to see this go to extra time. Wouldn't be surprised if he left. Teams will definitely be in for him. What's he valued at, you think? I would say I would imagine around 50 maybe. Okay, Bruno. If you win it here, then I'll be fine with losing the bet, actually. It's a good ball. Harry Maguire, oh my god, it would have been a movie. Nufal said United will score in the last minute. Is it going to be right here? Fulham's kind of dicking around a little bit. Daniel Lowe, my bro, what is going on? How you doing? What's going on here? I would say we definitely ask for 60-ish minimum. That homegrown player slot is worth a lot. Yeah, I could see that. Eight minutes added time. Holy shit. Okay, we got to redo the poll now. 62% said United was going to score again, and we have managed to do so. Right, we're resetting the original poll. Who is going to win from this point? 1-1, 8 minutes added time. Who's making it through? If Ahmed was here, it'd be a comeback. Yeah, dude, I really want to know who fucked up his ankle. Cheeto, what's going on, man? They're going to go to PKs. Can we trust Onana in a penalty shootout? Ah, shit. Willian and Jimenez coming on now for Fulham. Two very dangerous players. Is Willian still good, or is he washed now? I haven't seen Willian play in a while. Hopefully it's Arsenal, Willian. Danny says, hope we don't go to penalties. If we do, we lose, I bet. Looking on the field right now, I don't know how many guys do we actually have on the field that can take a penalty? Like Bruno, obviously. I'd trust Casemiro. I feel like Xerxes probably got a good penalty on him. I don't know. Smith Rowe will be good at penalties. Jimenez will be good. Willian will be good. I swear Willian's like 108 years old. Dude, you know what's crazy though? I don't think he's aged one bit. Since he first came into the Premier League to Chelsea to now, he literally looks the exact same age. Should have put Binder instead of Onana. It would have. I'm pretty sure it would have been Binder if he wasn't injured. Smith Rowe running at Maguire. Runs out of room. Maguire does very well to stand him up here. And Casemiro just looking for the long ball over the top to nobody. Bit of a wasted possession there. It's the Brazilian jeans. Ah, man, oh no, it will be coming in. Top of the box, Smith Rowe. Onana actually made a good save. It's a good save, but those are the ones where I'm just like, if you don't save that, then you're getting crucified. Like I was saying earlier, like he doesn't make saves that he shouldn't be saving. Like De Gea would make it felt like at least 5 saves a game that I'm like, you have no right saving this, and he would save it. George says I need us to get Preston. I wouldn't mind a little United Palace action going on in the next round. I just don't want City. Actually, I don't know, because if we get City out of the way early, if we were to get City next round and beat them, then we'd probably go on to win the whole thing. Holy shit, Onana did something good. Anderson going in the book. Why do I kind of want Dallo just to have a shot here? Lofted ball. Ooh, it almost found Xerxes. Headed away from Bassi. One more from Willian. Now we got to get back. De Ligt, bust your ass. Just relax. Relax, Bruno. Just keep possession. Just let this go into extra time. Do not lose it now. If we were to concede right at the end of the first half and then right at the end of the game, I actually may cry. Long Hail Mary ball from Bruno. Xerxes can't deal with it. Cheeto's going to run onto this, though. Beats Bassi to it. He's still on his feet. Finds a shot. Oh, my God. It was almost a movie. I felt like he could have gone down there and maybe won a penalty. Why was he being a good guy? This is where we want to see him dive. Why is he trying to be a good guy? We don't need sportsmanship right now. Damn, snatched the shot. You think that would have been given as a penalty? He goes to ground there? Probably not, to be honest. How funny would it be if Cheeto scored against Arsenal? Just please stop him here. Robinson down the left. Cross comes in. Headed away by Dallo. Now we step out. Now we step out. Casemiro, I'm looking at you. Come on, Lindelof. To a red shirt. Just keep possession now. Okay, fine. I'm okay with that. Just fucking launch it away. We're at the 98 minutes. Please end it. Let's just go to extra time. There was a little stoppage. If this goes past 99, I'm going to be pissed. Ball was out of play for the first 2 minutes, 30 seconds of injury time. Fuck, so we're going to be going into 100. Oh, God. We're not going extra time. I can feel it. Minute 30 seconds left, probably. Lofted ball to the back post. Dallo's up for it, heads it away. Well done, Dallo. He's had a much better second half, Dallo. That's a great ball from Casemiro. Love that from Cheeto. Lays it off to Xerxes. Oh, puts him on the floor. Lovely ball, actually, from Xerxes. Can you win it now, Garnacho? Oh, he found the shot. Couldn't pick a corner, though. That would have been an incredible goal. Playing it back in quick. Really nice ball from Xerxes, though. He put that defender on the floor. Jason says he's got to be better with his finishing there, Garnacho. Look at this. Dallo goes down. Oh, Cheeto was there! Are we getting a penalty? Ligt went down. And the ref's just blown the whistle. At least we've won the bet. Under 2.5 goals is hit. Now let's just go on and win this game now. What a ball from Xerxes. He's tried to hit it with the outside of his left and his right. Touch isn't great there. I don't like... So when the ball comes across like that, I don't like... He took the first touch with the outside of his foot. I hate when people take fucking the first touch with the outside of their foot. I think if he takes that with his left foot onto his right, then he scores that. I think his first touch didn't set him up for a good shot there. All right, boys, we're not done here. Get some snacks. Get ready for extra time. I don't think my heart can handle a penalty shootout. I'm actually, at this point, considering we were down 1-0, I will take this all day. We are at the table at least. Yeah, no, we still got to get through extra time. I actually kind of would prefer it go to straight to penalties, honestly. Fulham to win. Cheeto playing better than Højlund? He is. I would love to see him get a start against Arsenal and the score. It would be crazy. Aaron says he got some strawberries as a snack. Dude, I fuck heavy with strawberries. Top 3 berries. Strawberries. Blackberry. Frozen blueberries, but they have to be frozen. Oh, but I actually fuck with raspberries too. That's actually a tough one for a third slot. Also, boys, vote on the poll if you haven't already. 86% saying United going to win this game from this point. Is Heaven coming on? Maguire gone. He's injured. That sucks because he would have had a good penalty on him. Aiden Heaven coming in for his United debut. Brozovic says he's eating blueberries. Dude, I could go for a blueberry bagel right about now. Alright, let me get this timer correct. First half of extra time. Here we go. We got another half an hour of ball left. Who wants it more? See if you can deal with the pressure. Yeah, this is definitely a high pressure situation to come into for your debut as a young kid. He doesn't look that... How tall is he? He doesn't look that tall. But I mean, we've had Martinez at center back before, so... Oh, that's a lovely flick there from Willian. Lindelof, the Ligt, and Heaven. He's going to need to have a good game. Did we take Yoro off because of injury as well? Like, if McGuire and Yoro are injured, what are we going to do? Just clear it, Delict. Just clear it. That's fine. We're struggling to get out of our own end right now. If we can't just sit deep this whole extra time or we're going to lose. Oof. What a ball. Casemiro. Garnacho's on the end of it. Can he find a shot at goal? Oh, he tried to roof it. Top left corner near post. Hits the side netting, though. That would have been a tough finish. Really, really nice ball from Casemiro, though. The Xerxes-Casemiro link-up has been nice to watch. That would have been tough to pull off. That's a tough angle from Garnacho. Oh, here we go again, though. Bruno Fernandes. Try to hit Robinson on a long diagonal. I couldn't get on the end of it. All right, boys. Can we work our way out now? Nah. I actually think we should start Cheeto in the next game because he still hasn't done much, but even just the little he's done has been more than what Hoyland's done. Says Heaven is 6'2". He's probably more like 6'1". That's not that bad. I think anything like under 6 foot for a center back, that's when I start to worry a little bit. Man, I still can't get over how nice that Bruno Fernandes goal was. We have to go on and win it now. He doesn't score a goal that brilliant, we don't win. That. Oh, it was almost great defending from ligt. I actually thought that was clean. I don't know. If he would have won that cleanly there, we could have hurt them. ligt and Maguire 6'4", so they make him look smaller. Yeah, imagine how Martinez feels. Dude, ligt has been given everything in this game, though, man. He looks like he's freaking dead tired. Bruno's dropping so deep now. Like, look where he is now. He's almost like an extra center back. We need him to follow Smith Rowe here. Born, what's going on? He says, sometimes this is why I don't feel sorry for the criticism these players go through. Garnacho just shoots anyhow, even if the angle is against him. I mean, yeah, like that last shot he had, I don't think there's really much else he could have done there. I think we're trying to get to penalties, says Jason. Yeah, it kind of feels like that. Come on. Give him the ball away really cheaply, though, in this extra time. Our midfielders are dropping way too deep. I can just tell with this pressure we're inviting, it's only a matter of time before we concede. There's no way we keep playing like this for the rest of the extra time and don't concede. Mizraoui blocking the cross from Robinson. Gets it back, puts it in the box. Top of the box is Bassi, slips. Raul Jimenez, can you get rid of it? Lindelof scuffs the clearance into the hands of Onana. That's shaky. Well, into Ligt. I love that. Oh, it was a nice ball from Bruno into Cheeto. The touch wasn't there, though. Why does Cheeto kind of look like a freshly generated player in FIFA? Like, he just looks like a generic generated player from FIFA, like an academy guy. Obi-Wan control you. That's how a lot of youth players look like now. Probably something in the water. Here's a little trivia question for you guys, because I'm actually kind of forgetting what it was now. I know it ended in a 9, but it was a higher squad number. What number was Rashford when he first came into the squad? Because I remember Van Hal wanted him to have something with a 9 in it, because he couldn't have, like, the regular 9. Why do I want to say it was, like, 39? $18? Definitely wasn't 18. I felt like it was 39, too. Then went to 39 to 19 to 10. Who is going to be our next number 10, though? I hope it's somebody who's actually worthy of wearing it, though. Come on, Cassie, slip through Xerxes. One time into Cheeto, he tries to turn, goes down. Not a penalty for me. Can we keep this alive, though? What's happening? Currently 1-1. We're in extra time right now. Bruno Fernandes got us back in it. We were down 1-0 right at halftime. Bruno Fernandes scored a class goal, cross from Dallo. Left-footed finish, tucked it away, bottom right corner. That was good defending by Anderson. Kill him, back up in here. What's going on, man? David says Cheeto to score the winner. It just kind of screams penalties, don't you think, though? Xerxes' legs are gone. Were they ever there in the first place? He's actually done well in his link-up play, Xerxes, but... Oh, Mizraoui tried to continue his run. Is he going to get on the end of this? Referee blows for a free kick. We were better when Giggs was fucking his brother's pregnant wife. Come on. Sad but true. Killam says he wants it to go to Pens. Next number 10 needs to be a new signing. Yeah, I'm trying to even just think. I wonder who our big money move in the summer is honestly going to be. Would you rather have Gyökeres or Osimhen? Because I actually kind of would rather have Osimhen. I know there's a lot of hype around Gyökeres right now, but I honestly prefer Osimhen. Stuart, my man, what is going on, bro? How you been? He says, okay, I'm back from Soho brunch. How is the match? Match summary so far. It started picking up around the second half. The first half was terrible from both teams, honestly. Like, United are usually poor, but Fulham have been equally as bad, to be honest. We conceded right before the end of the first half from a set piece. Surprise, surprise. Bruno Fernandes, though, again, ties it up. Beautiful goal. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Cheeto Obi had the opportunity. Huge save from Leno. That was the moment to go in front. Out for a corner. Oh, my goodness. That would have been class. Oh, what a save from Leno. He almost snuck it past him. That's a huge save. Game-saving save right there from Leno. Bruno swings it in. What is this? Defender missed it, fell to the ligt. The shot was blocked. High lofted ball from Bruno. Can Xerxes bring this down? He can. He's got two men on him. He beats them both. Uses the strength. Still has it somehow. Gives it away. No, somehow we still have this ball. Rabona cross from Bruno. Why are we doing Rabonas at this moment? And there's the halftime whistle for the first half of extra time. Oh, man, that would have been a great moment for Obi. Jason said he'd rather have Gyökeres. His movement is crazy. David says we got way too much bad luck right now to be going to penalties. I'm gonna be heartbroken if we were to lose in penalties. I just feel like if it goes to penalties, we're gonna win. Strange, what's going on, man? Fitz up in here as well. He says got a new star in Obi. He's only 16, right? Okay, hold on. I gotta pee before this next half starts. We'll reset the timer as well. Alright, let's do this shit. Onana and goal for penalties should be exciting. When was the last time Onana was in net? Or it had to be the Coventry game then, yeah? When Onana was in net for the penalties? I have to say Andre Onana is not the keeper. I would want goal. Yeah, it's... I mean, we actually do have another keeper. We have an academy keeper on the bench. I think Binder would have been starting this game if he wasn't injured. All right, here we go. Second half. No, 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 no. Oh, Heaven's done well there. I think it was an offside flag anyway. Aiden Heaven's done well there. Just block that. Oh, yeah, he was offside. Xerxes with some space here. Plays Garnacho wide left. Cuts in onto the right. Ah, that's a shitty shot. More changes here for Fulham. Our players are definitely starting to get dead. Ryan Sessegnon. Oh, I like that from Casimiro. Now Bruno's got space to run forward here. Plays Garnacho to his left. Finds Casimiro top of the box. Willian goes late there. There's no way he's gotten the ball. Now Fulham are countering. And ligt gets stuck in. That's what I like to see. Absolute beast. And somehow it stays in play. That's world-class defending from ligt. Bruno launches it forward. Xerxes does well to bring it down. Cheeto still has it. What is this? Casimiro? Oh, man. Cheeto's definitely got the gets it back trait. Can't bring anyone on. All we have is 2 goalies on the bench. Dude, that's sad. What if, hypothetically, if someone was to get injured, like they straight up can't play, would he put a goalkeeper in outfield? Oh, good save, Onana. One he should be making, but any save that he makes is a good save in Onana's books these days. We've actually looked a lot... Oh, just when I was about to say we look a lot better with Casimiro on. Gives it away criminally. Robinson... all the time in the world to put this cross in. It's headed away. Mizraoui with a bad clearance. Cheeto on the ball, though. Come on, Xerxes. Turn. Switch the play now. Ah, go to the left, Xerxes. Come on. Damn, man. 10 minutes to sweat out for a penalty shootout. He'd have to put a goalkeeper in outfield. That'd be so funny. Like, what would he even wear, though, as a jersey, though? Like, they don't got an outfield jersey made for the goalkeepers. Oh, Mizraoi's done well there. Lays it to Casimiro. Oh. Went for the spectacular. Oh, Nana at wing back. I mean, he does have a right mid card in Ultimate Team. He would wear the injured player's jersey. Amarim keeps having 2 goalies on the bench. It's pointless. But, I mean, there's... It's just doing it just to have them there, I guess. Because, like, it still is pointless. But it's not like he's taking somebody else's spot. You know what I mean? Like, we don't even have a full bench. Is Heaven left-footed? That was actually a nice ball from Garnacho. Couldn't get on the end of it, though. Corner here for Fulham. We could have a youth player instead. That is true. But, I mean, we still could have a youth player. Like, there's extra slots on the bench that aren't even filled. We need the Fletcher boys on the bench. Darren Fletcher's got 2 sons in the academy who are apparently pretty good. Oh my goodness, get this out. Obi trying to dribble out. He's being pulled back by Bassi. Referee did give the free kick. Oh, I just want this to go to penalties now. This extra time has been a bit shit, I'm not going to lie. This whole game hasn't really been that great. Kanchan was the man. He says 2-1 United. Is that the prediction? 5 minutes left. That's a foul. Thank you. Dude, Xerxes loves a cheeky nutmeg, eh? Nice ball from Bruno. Is it going to fall to Cheeto? Ooh, it almost did. Love those lofted deep free kicks from Bruno. Dude, can we have some appreciation for how good de Ligt's been this game, too? He looks dead tired, though. Look at him trying to get back. Lovely turn there from Bruno. Finds Xerxes. Tries to do the dummy. No one there, though. It's going to be 4-3 in pens for United, says Brozovic. Is that even possible? Is that even a possible penalty scoreline? I don't think it is, because you got to take at least 5 if they were to score 3. Or no, I guess it is possible if they say. What am I talking about? Oh no. Oh no. Get it out. Now can we counter? Go on, Garnacho. Berger just out-muscles him, forces him to play it out for a throw-in. It would suck to lose on penalties. I would rather lose on penalties than lose late in extra time, though. (3-0) United on pens with Onana saving them all. Right. If Onana actually wanted to redeem himself, though, it could be here. A minute and a half. Please don't put any added time onto this either. Let's just go straight to pens, man. Both teams been shit. Yeah, this game is... just needs to be put to an end. Honestly, the way that this game's been played, both teams deserve to be knocked out. No, why? Why are we giving a free kick there? And Willian's good at free kicks too. Like, don't fucking give away a free kick there with a minute left. Bit of a dive, though, to be completely honest.
This is kind of a Willian angle, too. Like, this very well could go in if he gets this on target. Man, I'd be heartbreaking to lose like this.
Oh, I don't like this. Goes for goal. Straight out Onana. And we are at 120 now. 1 minute added on. Heaven trying to bring us forward here. Can we steal it late? 3 defenders on him. Still manages to find a ball in the box. Nobody making the near post run. Bassi clears it away. Hey, we're also really close to 40 likes on the stream. If we hit 40, I think we win the penalty shootout. Haven't been good on the ball. Solid debut for him. Yeah, he has looked good on the ball. Hopefully we don't jinx... I mean, There's only 15 seconds left. This surely is the last play right here. Long throw from Dallo. No one could get on the end of it. And now Fulham are going to try and counter here. This could be the last play of the game. Just foul him, ligt. Just foul him. Just foul him. Just foul him. That's fine, yeah. That's okay. Well done, Cassie. Casimiro was like, am I getting a red here? He didn't know. We're going to penalties, boys. Here we go again. We're going to penalty shoot out our way to this trophy. All right. Let's reset the score. I'm also probably not going to be looking at the chat when these penalties are going on just because I don't want it to be spoiled. But we'll see. Bite your nails. Stuart says there was a time when Willian was at Chelsea 10 years ago that we would have seen him race the ball all the way to the box, shoot hard for a rebound that would have been tapped in. Yeah, dude, I was saying earlier, Willian literally looks like he hasn't aged one bit since he first came to Chelsea that long ago. Who do I think will win the shootout? I mean, I gotta go United, man. Gotta back the boys. I just don't want to see Onana do this no stupid shit. Like, don't do that like where he went like that against Holland. I don't want to see any of that. Just save the ball. That's what I want to see. I think Bruno should take the first penalty. Just set the tempo. What do I think of the new 8-second rule? Yeah, I like it. Why not? I don't know. Do you think they're actually gonna enforce it though, like on 8 seconds, like, or are they gonna give them more like 10 seconds and then give a corner? Wait, I'm mute again? Can I get some confirmation on that? Is the mic fucked? What is the 8-second rule? They changed it so you know how like the goalkeeper could only hold on to the ball for 6 seconds before he's got to play it? They've changed it to 8 seconds, and if it exceeds the 8 seconds, then the other team gets a corner. Mike is fine. You might just have to exit out the stream, then go back in. I think it might be a YouTube glitch. Mike is good? Okay. We're taking them at the Stretford end, though. Get the good luck. Alex says get Pinder. I don't think they will. I mean, they're meant to be booked after holding the ball for 6 seconds right now. Yeah, it never happens. Stop time wasting. Probably never see it happen. I'm sure it will happen, but they're not. They're definitely gonna like. It's not going to be like a firm 8 seconds, you know what I mean? Like, he'll probably let him go to like 10. But like, even though 8 seconds is a long time, Bruno is going to take the first penalty. Onana, can you just please do something for the club? Just anything. It is a YouTube glitch. Just get out and come back in. I got a bad feeling Bruno's gonna miss. I don't want to even speak that it to be a real thing. But Bruno's just been so good recently. I just feel like he's gonna miss this. Like I just have a feel like surely his class is gonna come to an end. Come on, Bruno. Set the tempo. Bruno Fernandes, first penalty. It's class. Sends him the wrong way. Classic Bruno Fernandes. Why am I doubting him? Why am I doubting him? He's so good at pens. Always sends the keeper the wrong way. All right, Onana. Raul Jimenez. Short sleeves with the gloves. Here we go. Jimenez. Stutter. Sends him the wrong way. All right. It's okay. It's okay. Good penalty. Diogo Dalot. This one scares me, I'm not going to lie. Just smash it. Go. He's going to go left. Come on, Dalot. Let's see the ice in the veins. Sends him the wrong way. Lovely penalty tucked away in the bottom right corner. Thank God he didn't go left. 2-1. Onana wrong way, maybe a theme. Right now, Leno's going the wrong way twice. Just get close to it, minimum, Onana. Give me some hope that you actually could save something. Here we go. Penalty number 2 for Fulham. Oh, it's a class penalty. He's dove the right way, Onana, but it doesn't get any more top left corner than that. That is a really good penalty. So where Dalot looks like a short Nikola Jokic. I kind of see it. He kind of looks like Nikola Jovic. Is that his first name? I don't know. The Real Madrid, old Real Madrid striker. Casemiro, come on, man. Yes! Come on, and he matches it. Sticks it in the top left corner himself. Let's go. Why do I have a weird feeling we're literally going to go through everybody in this penalty shootout? It's giving me the same type of vibes in that Europa League penalty shootout where De Gea dove the wrong way on every single penalty, and then when he had to take a penalty, he missed. Kind of getting those vibes. Willian for Fulham. Sends him the wrong way. This is going to be long, dude. This is going to be long. Onana's not saving any of these. Like, let's be real. It's literally going to come down to somebody missing the whole goal.
Lindelof. Please don't be Lindelofel.
Ah! Why is Lindelof taking a penalty before Garnacho? Saved. Fucking Lindelof, man. Unbelievable. Why is fucking Lindelof taking a penalty, period? Especially ahead of Garnacho, man. It's crazy. Bad penalty. Luciano, what's up, man? Says Benfica players letting United down. The American Robinson. Onana sucks, dude. Fuck off, dude. He's fucking dove before he's even kicked the ball. Like, piss off. He's not saving shit. We lost. It's over. Oh, man. That's so fucking unfortunate. GG's, boys. Did well to get back into it. But this is how we go out, man. We can't rely on Onana, boys. It's over. Xerxes needs to score to keep us alive, though. Like, you got Xerxes, you got Cheeto, you got Garnacho, you got actual forwards that could have took a penalty. And it's saved, and it's over, and we're out. That's how it goes, boys. That's how it goes. That's a tough one, man. I can't believe I just sat through all that bullshit just for us to go out like that. Stay live for the draw. Can you send me the link, George, please? Damn, man, dude. Penalty shootouts are freaking brutal. I'm disappointed that we got knocked out, but like I'm proud of the young guys. They came in, they stepped up big time. They put in good performance, gave us good minutes. We battled to the very end. I'm just trying to be realistic, honestly, like the expectations of what we actually have. Disappointing to go out on penalties, but it's where we are right now as a team, man. And I honestly say Fulham deserved to go through. Oh, appreciate you, George. Mick, what's going on, man? Bro said there's always next time. Aaron said, don't worry, Troy, we still love you. Hey, boys, I just want to shout out you guys, though, honestly, for the love and support that you've been showing me recently, just and also this game alone. It's tough to see us go out like that. Now we only have the Europa League now. And honestly, I don't have much faith in that either, to be honest. Even just this next round against Sociedad, I don't know. We will stay alive for the draw, though. Gavi, what's going on, man? Lindelof still employed by the club in 2025 is shocking. I agree. Should really have done better at Old Trafford, says Stuart. Yeah, we should have. But, I mean, it's been a trend for us. We can't handle the pressure of playing at Old Trafford. which is strange because, you know, I thought playing at home is actually supposed to give you an advantage, but apparently not. Should I change the score? Why not? I feel bad for Bruno, dude, man. He did everything he possibly could to try and get us through. Xerxes was gassed. Why is he taking a penalty? I mean, I don't think it takes that much energy to take a penalty. And I'm pretty sure everybody else was gassed too. Lindelof shouldn't have taken that penalty. I'm alright with Xerxes taking the penalty, honestly. I think him and Garnacho should be taking a penalty before Lindelof takes one. And Bogu, he says Lindelof should go, Casemiro and Eriksen too. About time we clean the mess up in the club. I agree. Even though Casemiro, to give him respect, though, he actually was very good in this game when he came on. A lot of lovely balls over the top, but long term, though, or even short term, honestly, like we need some fresh legs in that midfield. Yeah, Aaron, it's always a pleasure, boys. It's always a pleasure. George, we know out of curiosity how long it is till this draw actually starts. I really hope we change our goalie in the summer. Yeah, that's definitely gone up in the priority list. Really human up in here. What's going on, man? Luis as well. Oh, wait. I think we're getting the draw right now. Luis says his mental health can't take it. I'm kind of just numb to it now, you know what I mean? I've written off this season. It'll be nice if we could pull off a miracle and win the Europa League, but I don't know, man. We're not doing anything with fucking Højlund up front. I think we got to be realistic. Justin says it was a pleasure, Troy, but it wasn't at the same time. All right, let's see this draw. Let's see who we would have got, pretending like we're Fulham. Even if we did make it through this next round, I don't even think I think it would have been harder for us to win this FA Cup than actually win the Europa League. If Fulham get Preston, I'm going to be pissed. Well, we got the hunger to win. You can feel it. Yeah, it would have been nice if he was able to get that chance in at the end. We're in Canada, my friend. BC, bro. Man, I'm so disappointed right now. I really thought when Bruno tied it up, we were going to get that done. He's more ready than Højlund, to be fair. I agree. Brother, ever since Højlund came off, we played so much better straight away, but Amorim is setting us up for failure to prove a point we already know. I do agree. I agree with the Obi being better than Rasmus, but it's not really Amorim's fault, in my opinion. Stuart, my man, coming in here showing some love with a super chat. Boys, put a love heart, put a W in the chat for the man story. He said, sorry about the latest pathos at Old Trafford. Question 1, after this match, how do you feel about Europa League? 2, is Xerxes the answer, really? I don't like giving my opinion right after games, especially after a loss, is always not good. Or even after a win, for that matter, because then I get a little bit delusional that we're better than we actually are. But even before this game, like, I don't really have any hope. There is a possibility we could win the Europa League. With more and more players getting injured with our squad, though, and just I don't realistically seeing it happen. Xerxes, though, on the other hand, I mean, I just don't think, even when he is playing well, because he actually did do well in that game, he just doesn't move. He's too lazy for me. You know what I mean? He's good to link up off of. But he's one of those guys that is just like pretending to close people down, doesn't run off the ball. He never sprints unless he actually has the ball at his feet. Fulham, hold on, let me see this draw. And at Fulham versus Palace, dude, it would have been United Palace. Preston versus Villa. Bournemouth versus City. Then we're getting Brighton versus either Forest or Ipswich. Surprised City didn't get Preston. Short says he can taste Wembley. I actually would take Palace over Fulham in that game, to be honest. Store says, I feel like Xerxes isn't helpful enough in defense, even on set pieces. You would be right. He's not. The only thing he really has to his game is just like playing a wall pass off, basically. He's good at getting a few nutmegs in there too, but like, is finishing in front of goal not good enough. Doesn't make any runs, period. Forget about runs in behind. Doesn't make any runs, period. He only seems to be interested when he actually has the ball at his feet. And, you know, like, I actually see him. I don't think he's, like, a terrible player. He's definitely more useful than Højlund. I definitely think he suits the Serie A more than he suits the Premier League, though, because the Premier League's too end-to-end. The tempo's too high for him, I think. Like, everybody, you need 11 players that are willing to run back and forth. Like, you can't. As soon as we have somebody carrying the weight for someone else, then that's just where it all goes to shit. Heard people saying he's a nutmeg merchant, and it's a bit true. I mean, he's had these issues through like his whole career, really. A bunch of coaches have called him out for his work rates. Remember that video of Company when he was at Anderlecht and he's like freaking out and he's like, you've never seen this side of me before. And he starts freaking out. He was actually yelling at Xerxes in that. Fun fact. Or he was yelling at the whole team, but he was also going in at Xerxes for being lazy. Fuck, dude. Anyway, boys, I think that just about does it for me. It's had to sit through the extra time of that bullshit and lose on penalties. I'm going to cut up the stream, put the video out. So when that comes out, make sure you show it some love. If you haven't already, hit the like button on this stream. Hit 42 likes on the stream. Big up everybody who did that. Big up Stuart and Aaron, too, for showing the loves on the donations, too. You guys are absolute legends. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. Yeah, boys, I'm kind of speechless after that game, to be honest. But yeah, boys, I'm out of here. Hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your night. See you guys in the next one. Peace.